Alrighty then, guys. I had to interrupt this amazing piece of soundtrack. My favorite track out of all the tracks from Elden Ring. But anyway, let's go. Let's jump right in. Let's play, and hopefully things are gonna get very spicy now. And I hope I'm not gonna be disappointed. I really do, because I had to endure a lot of weird shit. A lot of weird shit. But anyway, so load, let's freaking go. Gauntlet Runner. Home of the Dragon God area.
アルタベリー周辺の地図ももらったし、準備万端だな。
これで心置きなく出発できるな。例の兄弟は外で用事か？
このまま置いていけばいい。
そういうわけにもいかないでしょ。
いい機会だ。今のうちに目的の確認をするぞ。アルタベリーに着いたらすぐニューラスが作ってくれた偽の槍をルイに渡す。
本物の槍は私が保管を。
そして神器の奉納が行われる前夜祭。俺たちが持ってる本物の槍でルイを撃つ。ルイはこの槍の力を俺たちが理解していないと思っている。その隙を突くんだ。ジュナはルイが前夜祭に必ず来るよう念押ししておいてくれ。
前からうるさく言ってる。警備が増えた凱旋者に居座られたら狙えないもんね。
それで肝心の偽の槍は
バッチリ用意できてるぜ。どうだ、どっちが本物かわかんねえだろ。
すごい。私でも見分けがつきません。
アルタベリーに着いたらこの偽物をルイに渡そう。そうしたら計画開始だ。
そういえば一度マグナス兄弟に詰め寄られたの。もしかしたら私たちの狙いに気づき始めてるのかもしれない。
そいつはまずいな。より一層注意しないと。
待て、足音がする。噂をすればだな。本物の槍は隠しておかなければ。
遅かったな。置いていくとこだったぞ。
全員揃ったな。そんじゃ出発だ。
あいあいさん。あれ、みんなそういうんじゃないんですか？バトリンさんにそう聞いたんですが。
それ騙されてるわよ。しかし仲を深めた人たちと離れるのは寂しいものだな。
また戻ってこよう。いい土産話でも持ってな。
はい、必ず。ここが山岳都市アルタベリーね。陸地に入ってからは早そうかな。
Snow. That's interesting. I love snow. Let's go.
そこは
Quite a ways, we'll make it without a problem. Fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow. I'll have to endure one day of being rocked sick. Now there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for Stroll's sake, let's make haste. Let's go. Let's go, Captain.
新たな仲間を加え、島を立った凱旋者はいよいよ内海の東側へ向けて舵を取る。目指すは王国の東の併合国モンタリオ公国。行く手には西の海洋都市とはまるで異なる険しい山並みが早くも見通せる。次に待ち受ける作戦はこれまでになく厳しい。無言のうちにそれぞれ身が引き締まるのを感じていた。
確か
2 more days until we reach Altabury. Well, at least on this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. No, we don't. Want to make something. If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Well, most of these I can't cook, so... especially the ones that matter. Wait, what? We can pray for weather here? Huh. Alright, let me check my stats. My courage is dauntless, everything is at 4, but wisdom is pretty close to 5, I would say. As well as other stats. Looking pretty good so far. So... but courage probably will get scaled based on... oh, here's my imagination trainer. Right, because she's like... she gives a fuck ton of... yeah, let's talk to her. Hiro, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation, broaden my view of the world. Yeah, let's go. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance, but there's no way they could be so near the Gauntlet Runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts, Hiro. During meditation, you must do naught but feel yourself where you are, in this time and place, and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. I should try to do what Yufa is telling me. Let things be as they are. But how? How? Stop breathing a moment. Breathe deeply. Oh, breathe deeply. Wow, what a difficult choice, right? I feel like I'm gazing down at myself and all that surrounds me from high above the ground. I feel like my imagination is increased.
Yes.
Yay. That's a lot, though. Look at just how much shit we get from that. It seems you've relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we?
荒野に闇の帳が下ろされようとする頃、凱旋者は崖下の野営地へとたどり着く。身を潜めるには好ましいが、それは相手にとっても同じこと。岩陰では怪物やならず者たちが獲物を求め息を殺している。それらを遮り穏やかに夜を過ごせることは、この時代に凱旋者が求められた大きな理由の一つだろう。
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow. I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it will be pretty cold in Altabury. Which is why you people are so scantily clothed, right? Well, we got Lumibee, Stroll is chilling. Wait, everyone is... yeah, but she's like the biggest imagination trainer. Right? Why would they all be like imagination, though? Is literally everyone is imagination. What the fuck is happening here? Literally. What's the difference then? I don't see much of a difference. No boy. Alright, say I decided to hang out. Where's the engineer? We have Juna. This guy. That Mystari festival on the island weren't too bad, eh? Reminds me a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other Parapus Lance. Lady Juna's smile, though, that was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so, never mind. Well, looks like... oh? Wait, you for real? Let's hang out with the man, are you kidding me?
Yo.
What's with the look? Boredom got nothing to do? So what's the matter? Egats, what is this? Huh. Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Oh, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Hiro. Hero! Oh, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind? Well, I'm deep in my research. Sometimes, when anxiety just overcomes me, I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was just still a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I'd thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become. After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Well, I guess I don't know about we, but I'm not gonna drop you, mate. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you've stuck out this relic hunt so far, right? Exactly, you're our trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both, I do love you. Aw, well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, hero? Ah, bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you a lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more, Nah, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take even more damage. That's whatever. Significantly reduces the mag. Okay. Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though, that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louis. Let's keep our hopes high. There's some tall mountains on the horizon. Let's make sure our preparations are complete. Alright, who do we have? We have imagination. Alright, give me another one of those. Hero! Would you join me in a bit of meditation? Let's go. My legs are numb after sitting in the same position for so long. Hero! Try to clear your mind. Meditation is about freeing yourself from your cage of a body and conversing with your soul. If you listen to the voice of your heart, everything here in the world should cease to bother you. I should attempt to do what she says. Listen to the voice of my heart, but how? Focus on my numbness, bear with it. Bear with it? It almost seems like there is excess energy in your body. You cannot communicate with your soul in such a state. Damn it, I fucked up.
よし
Damn it, gammon is not the way, baby. What do you know?
では
It seems you've relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we? Oh, let me guess.
コレロディオの絶壁。凱旋者は視界を埋め尽くす途方もない断崖を前にひととき足を止める。天地を裂くほどの力でなければ作り得ぬ巨大な亀裂は神の怒りの痕跡だとも伝えられる。絶妙な均衡を保つ崖は大自然が成したものなのか、かつての創世の神話で歌われた神によるものか、知る者はいない。
おお
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to scream. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream!
行くぞ
Damned Warfast Sanctus Scullens! What was going to? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
そういえば
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about?
よし
What? No more yelling? Come on. Come on. Oh ho, then I suppose it's old Nurus's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis. Basis. And, rather chilly out there. Out here, isn't it? We should head back. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place. Thanks, dude. Maria's gonna be
黄昏
excited.
の海名が荒野を暗がりに包む頃、凱旋者は岩がちな土地へとたどり着く。星を眺めるには絶好の岩場だが、瞬く光のいくつかは闇より覗き返す怪物たちの眼である。それでもなお穏やかに夜を過ごせるのは凱旋者のまさしく恩恵と言えるだろう。
We should arrive in town by this time tomorrow. We've only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Alterbury, well, you know what's gonna happen. Well, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna grab this little bug over here. And I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, we already enjoyed the company of a technician. Now let's see. Is imagination... Why is everyone all of a sudden like the imagination dude? Like, what's happening here?
行こう
Hulkaberry. Hokenbug. Hulkaberry. Who the fuck is Hulkaberry? Yufa. Alright, you know what? I don't think it's a huge loss. Let's just pick someone of my old teammates. Like, let's say, maybe Heizme, no? Or maybe Juna. Or maybe Stroll. Wait! Does this affect, this probably doesn't... This isn't like in Persona, right? You don't need, like, Summoner, Ask Dancer, Bard and more. Yufa joins the band of travelers, having found meaning. Zion's Essence, Mage Archetype Elite. Victory Foresight. You may gain extra... What the fuck? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, that's just broken, honestly. Junam. Stroll.
Oro.
Oh, if it isn't here, I'm so bored. Wait, isn't this the same thing? Why do I feel like it's not gonna be anything special? Damn it, I should have picked someone else. I can hardly believe that we got hold of the Divine Lance. I knew teaming up with you was the wise move. Your strengths and competences were impeccable naturally, but most of all I appreciate the rapport I've enjoyed with all of you. Feel like pretty energetic rapport. Yeah, you're strange. Seems you fit right in. Yes, I've always been adept at blending into my current milieu, but I'm actually not doing much of that with you all. I'm just being myself. For so many other people, I gave them what they desired. I performed the role of sweet, virtuous Juno the songstress. But you don't treat me that way. I was a little miffed and even disappointed because of it, to be honest. I'm sure you'll be a shining star one day. Actually, I'm absolutely positive about it. And this is coming from me, so you better believe in yourself.
Yes.
Yay, my imagination. Now that's a huge boost. Is it that time already? I do feel a bit might drowsy, but we can talk just a bit more before we have an kept shut, can't we? Well.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
そろそろだな。
There's only a ways further until we reach Altabury. I wonder if Louis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Tonight we'll deliver the lance. This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. Can't blame you for feeling nervous, after all we know what's coming. So you're telling me like, alright, sure. I'm ready. Let's do this. Who wants to hang out though? Wisdom, courage, let me see. Wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. I want wisdom trainer. Where's that lady? Hello.
Yeah.
Perfect moment. I ponder some strategies. Yes, we need some strategies for sure. Ah. Yeah, we probably exhausted the thing. Hmm?
アルタベリーの山中へと向かう最中、凱旋者はいくつもの巨大な橋が頭上をまたぐ絶景、暴漠たる墓場へとたどり着く。併合戦争でもとりわけ激しい戦場となったこの地には、愛する者のもとへついに帰れなかったあまたの兵士たちが眠る。だが今日慰霊に訪れる者はわずかだ。ムクロは野犬に荒らされ、無残な骨の山と化し、寒々しい様を長年晒し続けている。
Whoa, those bridges are huge. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places. That makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated. Yeah, so very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. Tragic land. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here. Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet it's valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
Yes.
Something wrong, Nuris? Your face has gone blue. My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Why, Nuris? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower.
それじゃあ
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead?
悪かった。
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind. Guy was so scared he decided to make a
連合王国
painting.
の東の併合国モンタリオ公国の主婦山岳都市アルタベリー。町の入り口へと続く参道は海岸線のすぐ間際から始まるが、その急勾配は波の凱旋車では一息に登りきることができないほどだ。その難所を過ぎるとほどなく高地の狭間に粉雪をいただく美しい街明かりが現れる。だがそこに待つのは間違いなくこれまでで最大級の試練。徐々に迫る決着の時、仲間たちは決意を新たにする。
聖教の聖地アルタベリー、ずっと直に見ることはないと思っていました。あの大きなものは
聖岩だな。聖教に曰く神が手ずから形をなさしめた岩だそうだ。
浮いてる。空に浮き出るようだと噂に聞くが、真実とはな。
ようやく動き出した。
相変わらず肝が据わってるな。
いよいよだな。
We decided to present Louis with Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his Gauntlet Runner. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake.
ご苦労だったな。それが九段の槍か。
島の巫女を務めるユーファジアと申します。訳あって皆さんの旅の道連れとして加わりました。
私を恨んではいないのか。
彼らはむしろ大切な恩人たちです。あなたはその彼らの指導者と聞いています。
ほう。島民の恨みを買うこともなく槍を得たと聞いたが、真実とはな、大したものだ。いよいよ運命もフォーデンを見放し始めたようだ。お前たちのおかげで焼け野原から苦労して拾ってくることはせずに済んだな。島民がガンとして槍を譲らなければ、カラドリウスの砲撃で里を焼き払うことも考えていた。ん？何を驚く？より多くを救わんとすれば、時には犠牲を払う。他ならぬ島の民がお前にさせようとしていたことではない。
あなたは
受け取った槍は後ほど私の部屋へ持て。怪我をしての務めご苦労だった。体をいたわれ。あとは明日から始まる聖教祭を待つのみだ。
催しは歌劇場で2日にわたって行われるようです。
初日はまず前夜祭ね。私も歌うことになってるわ。期待してて。
2日目が本祭。持ち寄られた神器を封印する気でしょう。名実ともに聖教の教えこそ最大の権威だと示すために。
くだらねえぜ。教えの正しさに自信があんならいらねえだろ、そんなことは。
フォーデン、いや聖教の終焉だな。どのように飾ってやるかせめて思案するとしよ
う。ねえルイ様、今回こそは私の歌ちゃんと聞きに来てよね。開会式の時みたいにいないんじゃ甲斐がないの。
心配するな。顔も出さぬ気ならここまで来たりはしない。
じゃ私は今から歌劇場の下見に行ってくるわ。晴れ舞台だもの。あとよろしくね。
お前たちもご苦労だった。想像以上の働きだ。間もなくフォーデンの天下は崩れる。ここからは競争を折り、 一層私の力となれ。
承知しました。
しばらく羽を伸ばすがいい。明日は楽しい宴になりそうだ。
槍が偽物とはバレていないようだ。ニューラスのやつ、こういう腕前だけは一流だな。
ユーファ大丈夫？あの人里を滅ぼすつもりだったんですね。どうしてそんなことを思いつくのでしょう。どんな人にでも心の奥底には良き魂が輝いていると私はそう思ってました。でもあの人をなぜ皆さんが撃たねばならないのか理解できました。
そうか。なら気を取り直して宿でも探しに行こう。少しは名も上げた。前よりはマシな宿に泊まれるだろう。
さてどうだかな。この町はフォーデンのお膝元だが、拙者たちは品評会で大恥をかかせた。
それはだが大事の前だ。正直言って今くらいは体を伸ばして休みたい。
Let's set camp right here. It's cold.
寒いな。
凍えちゃうね。それならムツタリ族がやっている宿を探しませんか？正教のお膝元なんじゃないの？この辺りは元来多様な教えの根付く町だったそうです。島と唯一交流があるのがモンタリオなのもそれが理由だと。
確かにおじい様の代くらいまで正教の目立った建物はあの歌劇場くらいだったと聞かされたことがあるな。今ではすっかり正教が悪しき異教からこの地を取り戻したことになっているが、
回収したふりをしてひっそりと暮らしているムツタリ族も多いはずです。そういう宿があるなら都合がいいかも。探してみましょ
う。そういえば
Oh, I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots. It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Yes, we can.